The YouTuber of the year, literally. The underrated YouTuber of the year, fucking Tommy G. Let's watch this shit. Can you fuck drop this Friday too? I'm down to listen to that. Big dogs gotta eat live now.
Very shortly, we're going to be walking the block in Chicago with Pimps and Prostitutes. But first, a word for our sponsor. I believe anybody can get rich.
Okay.
Me. We're going to take
See, Chad, this is the type of emotion I need when we can get sponsors on, bro.
Inside look at the world's oldest profession, prostitution.
I only put you on to Tommy G. No, y'all really put me on to Tommy G. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Tommy G is turned to my current favorite YouTuber at the moment. I can't lie. Like, I watch some of these niggas' videos off stream now. That's how much y'all niggas put me on to this nigga. This nigga's actually nice. You feel me? Yo, KDM, thank you for the resub.
Today we're going to take an inside look at the world's oldest profession, prostitution. The earliest known record of prostitution dates back to ancient Babylonia in 2400 BC. It's continued throughout the ages and extended to every corner of the planet. In this video, we visit a street locals call the Hostro in Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood, West Garfield Park. Alright, we're on the block. It's West
Chicago got... I would never expect Chicago to be a high place in prostitution. That's Halstead? I mean, shit, they say Chicago, so shit.
Garfield Park. And the video today is we're talking to pimps, we're talking to prostitutes, and we're seeing what their life is like, what's the behind the scenes, and asking them questions. So here we go.
Yeah, let me get ready in case.
All right, so what do you go by? Baby?
No, let me get my phone! That's the shit I be talking about! I don't know.
So far, we're not off to the best start. Seems like a contentious business relationship. A pimp is a prostitute's best friend and worst enemy. While he does protect her body and her money from dangerous men on the street, they are also notoriously heavy-handed and can take 60 to 70% of their employees' revenue. So we're
Nah, Chad, keep it 100 though. Are niggas wrong for that? Yo, Chad. Nah, keep it 100 though. Like, don't lie to me, Chad. Just personal opinion. You feel like niggas is wrong for that? You feel me? Like,
we already saw, it looks like it's not such a good relationship between the pimp and hoe. What are the proper terms I should even be using right now? Hoe, bitch, prostitute.
Shit, any one of them. Shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they won't get offended if I say, how's your doing?
Talking about the pimp?
Yeah, if I ask the pimp, like, how should I refer to his women?
I think you should ask him that.
If you had to guess, what percent of the profit, like, does the pimp keep and the hoe keep?
80 or 20.
Really?
oh my God.
That's not the average.
Is that him?
That's crazy.
I don't think he's
I'd be
happy
on
right
missing
now.
that. I do not be on missing that, but it do get crazy on missing that.
So the mission is always to try and bring the raw shit,
you know.
film the underbelly of society, catch the raw shit there is. And a lot of this stuff is kind of depressing, is sad, but I mean, this is stuff that happens in every city in America, and I think it's worth looking into and worth asking people what it's like. And I mean, at the end of the day, these are all humans walking around. These are all people that
Tommy G needs security, Chad. Because there's no way he's walking around all through these Chicago hoods like this, bro. Niggas gonna think he's a cop.
once kids with aspirations, and maybe they wanted to be a teacher or a fireman or who knows what, and here they are walking corners. I mean, just picture if this was your sister, your mom, or someone you knew. All right, so Kodak Black says in a song that pimping ain't easy. What do you think about that line?
Hell no, pimping ain't never easy.
What is it like?
Shit, maintenance, maintenance.
How should I refer to the employee? A hoe, a bitch, a trick? What's the proper term?
However you want to refer to them, however it best please you.
What's your preference? Like, how many do you like to have on a roster?
Me, I don't usually be doing it full time. I don't usually be on that type of shit.
This is a little side hustle?
Yeah, I just be getting a little bread here and there when I need it, the rent money paid and shit.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I think take it very slow.
Motivated, ambitious. Can use the dedicated twice.
Cool. Some people, like, it's being a pimp is glorified. Other people think, like, oh man, you're making a living off mistreating women. How do you address both sides of the coin?
I mean, shit, how you mistreating women? If you ain't hurting nobody, shit. Ain't nobody getting hurt.
What makes you say to a customer,
Yo, Chad, he said ain't nobody getting hurt. Chad, is he wrong or is he speaking facts? Chad, is he wrong or is he speaking facts? Listen, I think this is still kind of crazy. Like, you feel me? This is still kind of insane to me. Cannot lie. You feel me? I cannot lie, chat. This is insane. You feel me?
Don't ever call my phone again.
Shit, if they don't come with the money right away, or they up a blick or some shit, some people be up in guns and shit on the females and shit.
And of that bread, how much do they keep, or how much? Like, how do you do your payroll? I guess
can't disclose that type of shit.
that's too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. So you said you got into this
That's
11
crazy.
years ago. How did you get into this?
Actually, I was in Indiana with my family members, and I met this girl down there, and she portrayed herself to be my friend, but really, she was just willing me in to for her daddy to grab me. You feel
Is
me?
daddy slang for pimp?
Yes. He told me he was a pimp after he took me from Indiana and brought me into Chicago. You know.
So he took you away from your family
That's
and all
crazy.
your friends,
Yeah.
and kind of you were dependent on him then at that point.
Yeah, exactly. He had ended up giving me a drug habit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know no better. You know, I was young at the time.
And that's the guy that you're talking about?
No.
You have so this is how'd you what made you leave that guy and join up with this guy?
Because I got tired of him abusing me, mentally abusing me, emotionally, physically, you know?
Damn.
And when I met SJ, that's what we gonna call him, SJ.
Yeah.
It was different, you know. He came
Oh my
from
God, they got code names for these niggas.
as a person. He didn't judge me no matter what I did, you feel me? Even if I was on the streets or I did drugs, he just wanted me for me, you know?
So what's the upside for you to do this?
You know something?
Daddy
It's
issues?
the money that make me do it, you know? Because
Could
it's
be,
a steady
shit.
income, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no taxes on it.
Okay, so what are we about to see right now?
Right now, you finna see her date.
Yeah.
She in that car with a John.
Should you pick like how
This
do you?
nigga Tommy G is crazy. Yo, chat, I'm not walking up to none of these shits
That's
with a
good, right,
pistol,
much
without a
weapons
pistol
anyway.
in my possession. This nigga is crazy. Yo, Jay Admire, thank you for the resub.
Make it sure that's safe for your.
Because she parked in a spot that I know she at.
So
So if anything go wrong, she stay close where she got to yell, scream. I know exactly where she parked at.
So have you ever had to run in and kind of rescue a situation?
Yeah, one day some guy was trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
Literally trying
God.
to kill her with a gun. And one of my friends called her, told me where she was at. When I made it right here, she was just getting out the car. And I told her to run. Dude started shooting her. He in jail right now. I know y'all heard about the serial killer that was going to all them different states, killing them girls, the
Who's-
prostitutes.
Oh my
So she just got
God.
done.
Yeah, she just came off a date. This
That's
is a safe
crazy.
spot. You know what I'm saying? It's better to park in alleys.
Hold on. Let me see that. I never heard about that shit. Chat, have y'all heard about that?
Pick like how do you make it sure that's safe for your.
Because she parked in a spot that I know where she at.
So
So if anything go wrong, she stay close where she got to yell, scream. I know exactly where she parked at.
So have you ever had to run in and kind of rescue a situation?
Yeah, one day some guy was trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Literally trying to kill her with a gun. And one of my friends called her, told me where she was at. When I made it right here, she was just getting out the car. And I told her to
He's
run.
crazy
Dude
for shooting his
started He in
face.
jail right now. I know y'all heard about the serial killer that was going to all them.
Victims of Chicago Strangler. Never heard of this, but this is crazy. That is insane. This is actually insane.
The states, killing them girls, the
Who's-
prostitutes.
So she just got done.
Yeah, she just came off a date. This the safe spot.
Right,
You know what I'm
fix
saying?
your
It's better to
server.
park in alleys
Hold on.
because if the police
What happens? It's not up?
on the whole truck.
This bitch down, this bitch tweaking, bro.
Alright, talk to Cat, bro. I'm hold on. Watch
Yeah,
this. This is
bet,
crazy
bet.
right now.
Watching, what you watching?
Oh.
I'm on from watch this shit too. I ain't got
Watch
nothing.
this shit. Watch this shit. It's some crazy shit. So Tommy G. I told you about Tommy G, right? It's basically he
They know most likely they
What
get
she just asked you, son?
She said she can bring him out the door. He'll walk up.
So what did she
You
just
get
do? Give him a quick job?
Yeah, it depends on what he wanted. Might have been a 30-minute sex,
It seemed like he didn't last that long.
so it might have been just a job. But this how they date.
need you out here, G. Dana, text my phone, bro. Oh, just text me. Let me see if you text me. I don't know if you text me. Text my phone, man.
Because it's more convenient for them to be in the dark in case the police roll down.
How do the police try and crack down on this shit often?
Yeah.
No, it seems
They-
like
they
this seems
ride
like it's pretty out in the open.
Yeah, they ride past and check on the girls. You got some white shirts that come through it.
Panda with the tag, get this song. Y'all saw the W's in the chat. I appreciate you a lot, Panda. Thank you. Seriously. Panda, just text my phone. Well, hold on. Let me get back to this.
Yeah, just to stop by and see how they doing.
Basically, as long as they're okay, they don't
Yeah,
care.
as long as they ain't out here erratic. What I mean by that, like
Hey,
making
put
folks-
over there. Zoom
There
in,
you go
zoom
right
in,
there,
zoom
there
in,
you go
zoom
right
in,
there.
zoom in. They're waving at you. Just zoom in.
Yeah, see, that's all they do. Just go somewhere secluded. They
So,
use.
how do you view yourself as a person on the scales of good and bad and
Good
right
with
and
this?
wrong? Yeah.
I don't like it. Off the strength of that's my girl. And I feel
That's
like
his-
what I have sexually, another man should have it.
So is she?
That's his girlfriend? This nigga's making his girlfriend a prostitute? Bro, what? Nah, that is actually, I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't gonna lie, General lost me. Nah, he's crazy. Nah, he's pimping his girl? How can you pimp your girl? Nah, this nigga's sick. Nah, he's sick, he's sick, he's sick, he's sick.
Also someone that you are dating.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anyone I've talked to so far enjoys this business.
No.
It just a means
just,
to an end.
Honestly, the reason why a lot of girls do this is just to get high. A lot of them do this just to get high.
So what percentage of these girls would you say are hooked on something?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Every last one of them out there. They have a bad habit. You see people spend $100 on drugs. They bad.
So what did he ask for?
A job.
That seemed like he did things quick over there.
Yeah, you only get 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for a job. And
Really?
if you got some good head, you're gonna get it done, basically.
And if he doesn't finish in time, does he have to pay again, or?
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay either extra or leave it at that.
So how are you feeling right now?
Okay, this one of the guy that I was dating is one of my regulars. He usually come every other weekend, and he do a job service for $150, and I get my money. I do him well, and he goes by his way, and I go by mine.
That's quick money for sure. So what's running through your head right now?
Y'all listening to what I'm listening to? 150? I mean, Chad, Haycats paid 900. Haycats say 900. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Haycats would love it here. Chad, Haycats would love it here. You know? 150 in 5 minutes, they got it so easy. Nah, 150 in 5 minutes is insane. But you wanna know what's so crazy though? Reggies? You would think that these girls are so rich because they doing 150 in 5 minutes. But bro, they really not rich. Like, bro, 150 in 5 minutes? How are you not like sustainable? You feel me?
Life?
Like, is it gonna get easier or is it gonna get harder?
Where would you say it is right now?
Right now, I'm at a point of a standstill. I really don't know what I want to do in life,
You feel a little bit stuck?
Yeah.
Does any of it, is any of it fulfilling? Like, oh, I did, like, me and a customer.
Yeah, actually, yes. Because we date police officers, we date lawyers.
What?
Really?
Yes.
And this is kind of, they come to you and they.
I'm not surprised, to be honest, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not surprised. Oh, Panda, you missed the story, Panda. I gotta tell you later. Basically, Hate Cops committed a big sin, a very big sin. You know what I'm saying? I was at a club in Miami. You feel me? Hate Cops paid a bad bitch $900 for everything. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch swindled him. So he's gonna feel like that. He got swindled. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we'll talk later. King Chicago, thank you for the resub.
They want to be hush hush. So you're kind of a mistress of sorts. So how soon does another customer come?
They come back to back.
So you have another one coming right now? Like, how do they schedule this shit? How do you know?
Either we get their numbers and they get ours, or we just pay.
They got packed for 3 or 4 months.
They know where to find you. And when's quitting time for you? Like, is it after a certain dollar amount? Is it?
Most of the time it be like 5-6 hours. I start at 5 and then I leave like 5 in the morning.
And is it harder to do in the
5 to 6 hours? Yo, chat, imagine how many niggas throughout that process is burning. Chat, how many niggas you think is burning? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, shit, I hope they smart shit. I hope they, you feel me? I hope they wrap up or some shit, you know? Like, shit.
winter?
No.
Because I'm sure in the winter you can't just go in an alley like that and it's going to be icicles on...
Actually, no, it's not really that hard up in the winter time.
No?
Yeah, most of the time we really don't like do the alleys unless we're in a car.
So cars are where business happens in the winter?
Yeah, in hotels.
Yeah. That's a John right there.
Look at him.
That's as John as it gets. All that.
That is crazy. Nah, man, who gave Hate Camps 900? Yo, Panda, we'll talk later. He committed a sin, but we'll talk later.
That's a John right there.
Look at him.
That's as John as it gets. Old ass white dude. God damn it.
that.
Is that a customer or is that a pimp?
No, that's one of their girls. The dude in the driver's seat, that's his girl wiped up. So he just sitting out here watching her back, making sure nobody run up on her. So that's all. Like when I sit out here, we just sit out here to make sure nobody run up and try to hurt him.
Okay, so what does a day in the life look like? Like what time do you start what you do and what time do you get to go to sleep and rest for the night?
It might be 12 o'clock at night, or it might be 4 o'clock in the morning to probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It looked like a business guy just drove by. Do you get all sorts of people come here and...
Oh, yes, we do. I prefer a guy who got a 9-to-5 job.
How many of your customers are regulars and how many of them are new?
I got probably about a good 10 regulars and probably, who knows how many new ones.
And was there anyone that you had to tell, hey, I can't see you anymore?
Yeah.
Is it because they crossed any lines?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing that a customer's ever tried to request?
Shit in their mouth.
What? And is that a...
Chad, do you see why I say that the database is fucked up? The database is fucked up. And you know what's so crazy, Chad, is that men are a part of the problem that's fucking up the database. You see what I'm saying? Men are part of the problem on why the database is so fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like
A repeat experience for that guy?
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to pull off, I would
couldn't
imagine.
do it. His house smelled like shit when I walked in there. All gagged on.
Do you enjoy what you do?
No, but it's quick, fast money. You know what I'm saying?
So what, like, how much cash does someone have to pull up with for things to get going?
Oh shit, they gotta come with 100. They gotta start off with 100.
And is that like hand blow job and then you work your way up?
That's a blow job.
Okay. What would you say to anyone that's considering this? Let's say there's a 17, 18-year-old girl out there that's wondering, hey, is this something that I should do? What would you say to them?
I ask them, can I talk to them, and I tell them that this is not the life they want to start. You're gonna run into pimps. They might kidnap you, throw you in their trunk, take you out of town, you know, for months, years, and then bring you back. You know what I'm saying? You really, you know what I'm saying, feel lost to the world because only person.
But see, Tommy G's not asking the right question. What makes you not want to get a job? Like, you feel me? Like, I that's the question I really need the answer to. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I understand it's fast money, quick money, but like, hello? What's good, Starla?
Person you know is that man.
So are there any pimps that you say are good dudes?
It is what it is. It ain't no good, no bad. It's pimps are pimps.
What was your childhood like?
I had a beautiful childhood. Shit, I decided to see what this lifestyle was, and I liked it. Let me put this up front, though. I am a mother of 4 kids, okay? And my kids, I didn't drag my kids into my lifestyle. I made sure my kids was put in a good place and get loved the way I would love them, okay? And also, all 4 of my kids got full scholarships.
Wow. Are there any customers that you like?
Yeah, I like them as friends, you know. They're good peoples, but you know.
Would you ever date a customer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I'll date you, too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Just let me know what time.
What's the most dangerous situation you've been in from this profession?
Delusional.
Being surrounded by 5 motherfucking Mexicans, but I got out of there alive.
That sounds intense.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna think twice before they pick a black girl up again.
So describe yourself in 3 words.
Smart, pretty, bold.
And how long have you been doing this?
For like
Excuse
10, 15 years.
Yeah, and what have,
10, 15 years? Chad, what y'all think our body count is? I ain't gonna lie, this is actually, I feel so bad, like. But the thing is, like, Chad, do you have to feel bad though? Like, Chad, do you have to feel bad though? Benko, thank you for the resub with Prime.
have you learned in your time doing this?
Yo, look, yo, chat. I don't get that troll. Nigga said, can't lie, Rat, she got motion. I don't get y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas is not serious.
Don't trust no one.
No one?
No one.
Is there anyone you feel like you have in your life that you can trust and rely on?
Yeah. My mommy and my daddy.
And what do they know that you're here, or?
Yep, they don't like it though.
Yeah. Are you able to see them still?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say for your clientele, like, do you know most of them, or does it get risky if you don't know? Like, is it always nerve-wracking the first time you get with a customer?
No.
No? Is it kind of an adrenaline rush?
Yep.
So part of it is exciting. What's the weirdest thing that customers ever asked you to do?
To have sex with him and let him watch and let somebody in my and him eat it out.
Wow. Are there
Chat, the database is so fucked up. Chat, did we hear the same thing? Like, had to be hate caps. Had to be. Had to be hate caps. Had to be. It had to be. Like,
there are all sorts of to do.
To have sex with him and let him watch and let somebody in my and him eat it out.
Wow. Are there all sorts of people that will come by? Is
So
it
nasty.
businessmen? Is it guys that run car dealerships? People that work at McDonald's? Like, you can't really predict who's going to roll up. Are there any upsides to this job, and what are the downsides?
The upside is that you make a lot of money, and the downside is that it comes with a lot of problems.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of snakes and grimy and dirtiness and grease.
Yeah. I would imagine. What would you say is the most that someone like you ever heard of or yourself has ever made in the night?
I want to say probably like 1,500.
I just got one thing to say.
1,500.
And we all have did drugs out here. You know what I'm saying? I did drugs to keep me numb.
Yeah.
Because you got people come over here trying to stick them up because they know what they over here doing. You got people that act
That's
like
what I'm saying. That's it. Bro, Zach, I'm thinking that she's gonna say some shit like 20,000, 15,000. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what 1,500? Oh, Chet, she's getting swindled. Chet, at that point you're getting swindled. You see what I'm saying? Chet, is that not swindle? Like, you're getting swindled. Like, I don't know, man. Like, Chet, this shit. Like,
let the girl get in the car with them, date them, then rob them.
What's the craziest story that has happened?
The weirdest shit I seen, no lie, it was a white girl. She was playing this black dude for his money. He slit her throat and left her ass on the back porch.
what?
Dude, that's a John right there. One of the girls finna get out the car for bait.
Go
See,
ahead.
they'll drop them
Can we
off.
film that, or is that?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah. See, they ain't nothing but a John. See, most of them come with tinted windows. So you can't see them in cop. They don't want nobody seeing them. So you will see a lot of Johns with tints.
See, Chat, I don't. Man, bro. The world is fucked up, dog. The world is so fucked up, man. The world is fucked up, dog. The world is fucked up, man. Like,
Out the car, he ain't gonna drop it right here. He put it all the way down there.
Because he's scared of
Scared.
you guys?
Yeah, because he see a lot of guys out here. That's how it goes. Just like that. She get in the car, come back, get dropped off. That's custom.
Wow. So they call this the host role.
Just the host.
So how did that go?
Actually, it went fine. It was just a simple blowjob.
Is that what most guys ask for?
Yeah, most guys ask for blowjobs. Me particular, I don't do sex because I have a man. You feel me?
So that's the thing you say.
delusional. Chad, delusional. Delusional. Chad, delusional. Delusional.
Say for him.
Do sex because I have a man.
Call out to David Reese.
So that's the thing you say for him.
Yeah, that's the thing I say for him. But mostly my blowjob be like 180 to 200.
I feel like I've heard in Milwaukee it's like $40. That's not enough, huh?
No, it's not at all. I would have flipped the fuck out.
So what was your childhood like?
It was rough. To be honest, it was really rough. You feel me? I had to be
Blow your
grown before I
girlfriend
wanted
tag.
What aspects of it were rough?
to. I had a cousin that used to molest me and my little cousin.
Ugh.
From when I was 3 until I was 12.
Wow.
Yeah, she started molesting me when I was 3. My sister caught him.
What percentage of women in your shoes you feel like have had a childhood where they
That's
got
sad.
sexually abused in some way? Is it a high percentage?
I think it is, you know, and then I think like a lot of these girls come out here because they want to find something. They want to be loved, you feel me? Like, they want that support system. You know, if I can do this twice and I can change my life, I would, you know. I don't wish this on nobody.
Sounds like she's about to cry, Chad.
It's not good for girls.
So would
to
your
be doing
family
this.
take you in and support you in a transition
Yes,
period?
of course.
But it's the fact that you have to come clean.
Exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to come clean. But yeah, my family, they'll embrace me with no problem. You know.
Yeah. So do you want to get married one day?
Yeah, of course. I see myself getting married. I've been with him for maybe 12 years. Like.
Sounds like you got. I mean, your relationship is standing the test of time. So it sounds like. So is the dream kind of to get financially stable enough to move out, get married, and kind of start a new life?
Yeah, something like that. It just getting hard, you know.
Yeah, she's crying. Yeah.
So the plan is to
I told
stack
you
away
she
a lot
was.
of cash and then start a new life.
Yeah.
What's the amount that you have to hit to be like, I'm ready to go?
Like 50,000.
Okay. And how long do you think that would take you to do?
Just to be honest, a couple of months. It depends on
Being disciplined for another couple
yes,
months?
it depends upon me though. If I want to play around, you feel me, with my money, or I want to
stack that shit
put it
up
in the bank. You feel me? But literally, when you out here in these streets, you don't think about the things that you do. You feel me? And you don't think about the people that you hurt.
So it sounds like the next chapter, like you sock away another chunk of dough, you keep your head down, you do this for another month or two, and your life can change.
Yeah, and that's what I expect, because my guy, he don't get high. Like the main things that you would think about a person that does this, that's up in this line of business. Oh, she got a drug habit. Oh, she living on the streets. You feel me? He don't do none of that. That man right there is here for me. You feel me? He's waiting on me to stop.
So is your drug habit what's holding you back?
Exactly. And yeah.
How hard is it to get clean?
It's not hard at all to get clean. It's about if I want to. You feel me? And
And
right now, at this moment, I be stressed out so much, low key, that sometimes I take it overboard, and he have to check me and let me know, like, no, this ain't what we do. You feel me?
So, not everything is cut and dry. Things are pretty complex, and this was not a fun video to shoot. It's sad in a lot of ways. And well, I guess is there any message you have for people out there? Any parting words you want to have?
Be inspired within yourself. Love yourself for who you are, and not what other people say you are, or just be you and love yourself. You feel me? Because ain't nobody gonna love you like you.
And I think there's a lot of people that will be watching this that are going through different tough things in their life. Some people, their parents are going through a divorce. Some people are addicted to a drug. Some people have eating issues. There's so many. Life is always tough things. There's never not tough things. And I think just knowing that, each new day you can turn a new chapter. Your actions are the ink that writes the story of your life. And the person you are today, a year from now, you can look back and be in a totally different spot and situation.
And you're right. You're completely right. And hopefully one day I get to see you again and be able to tell you that.
I would love to have you as a guest on a podcast one day, baby. So
I'd love to do it too, and then I can show you some of my music.
perfect. Well, I think we're gonna peace out, but thank you for talking with us. We'll see you guys next week as always. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. If you can write any kind messages, baby, I would love that, and I'll see you guys next week.
Chad, WLVid. WVid, man. You know how I feel about Cake? I already discussed my things with Cake. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Tat. Let me see this